just how small you are. When you wake up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known. Sky is land and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you. Exploring things you've never dared 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible giant with a terrible roar. So you steal some gold and away you go, and you scramble down to the world below, and you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. Big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have. The 5 gold pieces that I promised you. Where's Milky White? You said that I could buy her back.
Now, I'm not sure that this would...
But, oh, do you want more? Here, take this. I'll go get some.
I didn't say... 5 gold pieces. This I could buy baking supplies for a year. A new thatched roof. Buy a chimney.
But could you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
How badly do you wish a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
I hadn't thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. The gold is not what's important. What's important is that your wish be honored.
Hold on there. Come back here. No, don't you go anywhere. Come back! Come back! What are you doing here now?
I see you've the red cape.
Yes, I've the cape and the cow.
And you've the cape.
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away from me. I never reached home. I've been looking for her all night.
Should have known better than to entrusted her with you.
Well, she might have just easily run from you.
But she didn't.
I'm sorry I lost the cow.
I shouldn't have yelled. Will you please go back to the village in search of another cow? It will make things right. You can just go home. No more milling about the woods for strange objects, and no more dim-witted boys or hungry little girls. Go!
The beautiful one I danced the evening with.
And where did she go?
Disappeared.
I, too, have found a lovely maiden. She lives in the top of a tall tower with no door or stairs.
And how do you manage to visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And she lets down the most beautiful strand of hair, yellow as corn, which I then climb to her.
Rapunzel, what kind of name is that? You jest.
She's as true as your maiden, running from a prince. None would run from us.
Yet, has. Did I amuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
By her tower she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Light and becoming and frequently humming a life altair. Agony, far more painful than yours. When you know she will
should they teach? Always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below.
and she's just out of reach. Agony that didn't cut like a knife. I must have her to wife. Good day.
Each one more handsome than the other. No, get the hair.
Excuse me, miss. Have you by any chance encountered a boy answering to the name of Jack?
Jack. Not the one partial to the white cow.
He's the one.
Well, have you seen the cow?
No, sorry.
Well, I've not seen your son today.
I hope I didn't go up that beanstalk again. Jack! Jack!
Moo! Moo!
Looking for your cow?
Where did you find him? Hold on, don't. Don't, Hello? Come on.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this, old man.
I only want to see your wish granted.
You've already caused enough trouble. Keep out of my path!
Excuse me for this.
Ow! Ow! Forgive me. It's these slippers.
Well, I would say these slippers were as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you could wish for in beauty.
What I wouldn't give for just one.
One isn't likely to do you much good. I must go.
Wait! No! I need that! Give it! I need it to have a baby!
Stop that! I need to get out of here!
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean the beautiful maiden in the ball gown, yes? Oh, she was just here. I was trying to hold her here for you, you see.
I can capture my own damsel, thank you.
You're the cow!
Yes, I'm the cow. You've 2 of the 4.
3. Compare this to your corn.
Where did you find it?
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower.
Is that so?
Indeed.
Well, 3.
3.
One entire day left. Surely we can locate the slipper by then.
We? You mean you'll allow me to stay?
Perhaps it will take 2 of us to get this child.
You've changed. You're daring. You're different in the woods. More sure. More sharing. You're getting us through the woods. If you could see, you're not the man who started. Much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. He came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. But you swear to change. You can tell if you do. takes to
We've changed, we're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. The minds were dangerous. I know we'll get past the woods. And once we're past, let's hope the change is lost.
beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods.
Just the two of us beyond lies.
Safe at home with our beautiful brides. Just a few of us.
It takes trust.
It takes just a bit more and we're done.
We want four, we had none. We got three.
We need one. It takes two.
You see, sir, here's more than the 5 gold pieces that I gave you. I'm taking my cow.
Hold on, I never said I would sell.
But you took the 5 gold pieces. You took 5 gold pieces?
I didn't take, you gave.
She's my best friend.
She's my only chance.
She was mine to begin with.
I bought her fair and square.
You can take my child. Milky White is dead.
Two.
The exhausted baker and his wife buried the dead Milky White.
You must go to the village and search yet another cow.
And what do you suppose I used to purchase this cow?
Here, tell them it's magic.
No one in their right mind would trade a whole cow for one bean.
And resign yourself to a childless life.
You know, I think it's best if you go and search for the cow. I've been maided these past few nights. She has a golden slipper. I think I might succeed in procuring it from her.
Is that so? Fine.
Fine.
Unfortunately for Rapunzel,
No!
the witch discovered her affections for the prince before he had smeared her away.
Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor?
It was lonely atop that tower, Mother.
I gave you protection, and yet you disobeyed me.
But I'm not a child anymore. I wish to see the world.
You don't even know what the world is, child. Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes wait there in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home, I am home. Out there, could love you more than I. What out there that I cannot supply? Stay with me.
Come back here. Don't you go anywhere. Come here.
After having cast up Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he fell from the tower, the thorns of the witch's he fell, pierced his eyes, and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He spread on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing there stuck on the steps of the palace. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you're better up there where there's nothing to choose, there's nothing to lose. So you pry up your shoes, the bound of the groove, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to sigh. You'll just leave him a clue, for example, a shoe, and see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with a shoe in the stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew, on the steps of the palace. Come any closer to me.
Wait! Please, just hear me out.
We have nothing to discuss. You've attacked me once before.
I didn't attack you. I attacked your slipper. Wait. A magic bean in exchange for it.
Magic bean. Nonsense.
Wait! No! Don't do that!
I've already lost one shoe this evening. My feet cannot bear to give up another.
I need that shoe to have a child?
That makes no sense.
Well, does it make any more sense you running from a prince? Stop! Wait! Here, take my shoes. You'll run faster.
Who was that woman?
I don't know.
Mine will cost you your life.
I have the cow.
Ha! And I have the slipper. We fought for her.
I'll take that. I'll show it to the prince and we'll search the kingdom tomorrow morning to find the maiden who fits this slipper.
Oh, no, you won't. It's mine. Give it here. Ah! I don't care if it costs me my life.
For the slipper and all will.
I have the maiden slipper.
And sir, obtain the other.
Give them the slipper and all will come to a happy end.
Shut up!
So says we only need one.
Fine.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard Jack. He was coming down the beanstalk calling for his axe. And then he started hacking at the stalk, and then the stalk fell, and the giant fell, but there was no sign of Jack. And I think he's been killed by the giant.
Well, if he's been crushed, there's nothing we can do about that now, is there? Let's go. I need a rest before tomorrow's search is commenced.
Doesn't anyone care that a giant is falling from the sky?
No?
You've all the objects! Yes, of course.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is. Don't worry.
Imposter! That cow has been covered with flour.
We did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's, dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Well, of course I prefer a live cow! You guys want a child and you can't even keep a cow alive? I wouldn't trust you with a goldfish! So, just bring the cow here and I will pop her back to life.
You can do that?
Go! You
What's happening? Milky White! I have my best friend back, and I'm rich.
Enough of this lovey-dovey stuff!
Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard what I said!
Feed the objects to the cow. Now.
Phyllis, I'll do it. She'll milk for me.
Wrong ingredients. You can forget about a child. No!
We followed your instructions. That cow is as white as milk. That cake was certainly as red as blood. And the cow, and the slipper, was pure gold.
And 4, that hair was certainly as yellow as corn. I compared it to this myself.
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower.
You did what? I touched that hair! Don't you understand, you imbeciles? I can't have touched any of the ingredients.
The corn, the silky hair of the corn. Pull it from the ear and feed it to the cow. Quickly!
You had better hope this works, old man. Or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Wait. Son?
Please, not now.
Yes! Me too, dead,
Father? Could it be you? I thought you died in a baking accident.
I didn't want to run away from you, son. But...
Wait, it's working! She's milking!
Mr. Rich, what's going on?
Where's the witch?
Son!
Father! Father!
What's happening?
Oh! This... repair!
No! 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 Wake up! Wake up!
She's abandoned us.
What? No! He's dead!
Hello, children.
And so, the mysterious man died, having helped in the curse on his family. For the beggar, there was no reunion with his father, and he and his wife, bewildered, returned home. As for the witch, who was punished with age and ugliness the night her beans were stolen and the lightning flashed, was returned to her former state of youth and beauty. As for Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, she was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. And as for Rapunzel, who was punished to the desert, wandering aimlessly until a prince found her. She was overjoyed at seeing him and wept till her tears touched his eyes and restored his vision.
I was going to return for you as soon as you learned your lesson. Come with me. We can be happy as you once were.
She will not go with you.
She will speak for herself.
No, Mother.
Rapunzel, dear, you're the only family I know. Please, come home with me.
I said no.
You leave me no choice.
As often the way moves tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, the witch lost her powers over others. As for Cinderella's prince, he began to search for the foot to fit the slipper. And when he came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took the slipper into Florinda's room.
Careful my toe.
Darling, I know
What do we do?
it'll have to go when winter's
swallow the pain and join the prince to become his bride.
Look at the blood within the shoe. This one is not the bride that's true. Search for the foot that fits.
The prince returned the false bride and asked the other sister to put on the shoe.
Don't let me still cut off a bit of the heel and it will. Then when you're a bride, you'll have such a life you'll never need to walk. Stay still.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, but once again the prince noticed blood trickling from the shoe.
Wait, may I try on the slipper?
Why, of course.
And when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride.
I see your princess found you.
Yes. Thank you for the slipper. And it came to pass. All that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdom was filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life, ever after. Ever after. Journey over, all is mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow and extended. Ever after. Ever after. All the curses have been ended, the reverses wiped away. All is tenderness and laughter, but forever after. Happy now and happiness and happy ever after. Joy today and bliss tomorrow, tenderness and laughter. To be happy and forever, you must see your wish come true. Be careful, don't be clever, when you see your wish pursue. It's dangerous endeavor, but the only thing to do. It's fearful, what's even most dark and can make me just the path. If you want your wish, you can have your wish, but you can't just wish. Don't get your wish, you go into the woods where nothing's clear, where witches, ghosts, and wolves appear. Into the woods and through the fear, you have to take the journey. Into the woods and down the dell and rain, perhaps the you can tell.
Into the woods to live the spell.
Into the woods to lose the longing.
To have a child.
When the prince
Get the money.
save the house.
Kill the wolf.
To find the father.
Even
To have to wed, to get, to save, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods. I wish.
You've seen the movie, right?
Yeah.
I think that was better than the movie.
It was really good. One of my favorite songs is the Princess song, The Agonies of Hunger.